Nobel Prize Economics laureate Edmund Phelps joins us now live on the program. Thank you very much indeed for joining us, Edmund Phelps. Where are we in this? Is this the beginning, or should I say the end of the beginning, when it comes to all this?
It's probably more likely the end of the beginning. I think we're witnessing a demonstration that chronic fiscal irresponsibility in the country has consequences, maybe not right away, but sooner or later. And interest rates are sky high in Greece. It's going to have a further business contraction. It's just in a desperate condition.
The thing here, and the danger is it that the market begins feeding on itself and these problems do spread, as we've just heard, the Spanish Prime Minister having to, well, say that their country's in good shape at the moment, just trying to fend off the market.
Yeah, I think they do feed on themselves. I think that each potential lender is afraid to lend if he thinks that the other lenders are not going to be lending too, because then he may be out in the cold. So I think there's an uneasiness that's undoubtedly spreading to Spain and Portugal and who knows where next. And then, of course, the demonstrations in Athens are another factor that must be scaring off, must be turning the mood of credit markets even more against Athens.
Professor, your speciality is in employment or unemployment. Are we now headed for a period, and quite a long period, where we do see severe turbulence on European labor markets?
I don't think of labor markets as ever being very turbulent. They, especially in Europe, they move as slow as molasses. But I think the U.S. economy and a number of other economies are going pretty well, having a reasonably good upturn. I don't know how far the recovery will go. I have doubts about that. But in Europe, as you know, the signs of recovery were here and there, but not pervasive over Europe. And now I think obviously the rise of interest rates and the jitters in currency markets is going to put a further damper on the economies of Europe. So I would be more pessimistic about an early turnaround in the struggling economies than I was before, and I would be more pessimistic about the strength of the recoveries in Germany and France.
Professor Edmund Phelps, thank you so much for joining us.